if it is within your power to do a good job, do a good job. So hello, welcome to the vlog. Here I am in the studio. It's time to upgrade the blank wall that we talked about a couple of weeks ago, and I've got a couple of days to do it in. It's Monday, come Friday we want to be recording, and I have on the floor in front of me, what I keep looking at, planks of wood. So yeah, I thought in the interest of full disclosure we'd give you a bit of me showcasing my somewhat questionable DIY skills as I put this together. That is what we're trying to make. What you've got in the middle is a picture, like a printed canvas. It'll be a bit of sound baffling, which I haven't done yet, probably won't get done by the weekend. The thing at the bottom there is a bass amp, which is in the other room. Two guitars, as you can see, not that there'll be Stratocasters up there. There'll probably be the Supersonic and an SG, but we'll work that out. And yeah, that's what we're going to assemble. So let's see how it goes. There's 5 crossroads beams, and they should all be the same length. That much is clear from the picture. They're all supposed to be 3 meters long. That is 3 meters. The length ends are all equal at the other end. At this end, the plus side is the guy's been generous, and I have more wood than I've paid for. The downside is I wasn't expecting to have to saw these all to be exactly the same length, which is kind of necessary for what we're going to build. So, hey ho. The same is also true here on the bits that are supposed to be the uprights. I was kind of expecting them to be at right angles, as this is something that's going to stand on the ground, and that's kind of important. Again, I think I'll be tidying that up myself. It's strange because the timber merchant did see this piece of paper as we explained to him what we're trying to do, so it's not. And he was going on about how good quality this wood was, and how for something like that you needed to buy the better quality, more expensive wood, which we did. Maybe he didn't totally keep up his end of the bargain. So we got at the right angle. That, despite my less than professional sawing ability, is much better than it was. So I'm definitely more annoyed about the wood not cut to length thing now than I was 10 or 15 minutes ago. Mainly because as I've been hacking away with my saw, thinking, here I am, bodging up some nicely cut wood, I realise I'm not bodging up nicely cut wood because it wasn't nicely cut, it was a job half done. And it kind of pains me because I think, if I was a guy who had all the tools in my workshop to do a good job, why would I do a bad job? I'm a guy without the tools to do a good job, doing a bad job that's still better than the bad job that the guy should have done it right, should have done. Maybe that's how life goes sometimes. I think the lesson here is, if it's within your power to do a good job, do a good job. For example, this. That's the right angle line. That's a big chunk that was already out of it. And obviously if that were to stand on the floor, that's not straight at all. It's Tuesday afternoon. I'm back down here. I've just finished chopping all the ends. So the next job is here. I need to cut notches in each of the uprights at the same point, which will enable this shelf to thread through, and then I need to get notches into the shelf so it notches in, if that makes sense. That's my next task. I also went out earlier and got some black stain for the wood, so that we will do. The guy said to me this is the less smelly, better for indoors option, so hopefully he was telling the truth. It was the more expensive option as well. He might have just been upselling me. So it's about 20 to 6. Yeah, look. That's the first notch in the uprights. Got the other ones marked on there to go in. So far so good. It looks like, yeah, I'm going to get all this done, go and make some food, come back later and start staining it up. I think it'll look all right when it's all done, so yeah, I shall carry on. It's just on 10 o'clock and I am calling it a night, but as you can see, a successful evening's work has happened here. So it's Wednesday evening and yeah, look at that. All the boards done on both sides. So the issue that I have at the moment is that this is 2.3 meters. There probably isn't 2.3 meters in the other room that I can lay this all out on the floor. So between the end of the desk and the sound baffle here is 2 meters. So I have some options. One is that I just shuffle the desk back a little bit while I do this, so I can lay it out on the floor. That might be a good option. One is, yeah, to completely move the desk that way, so I just have it and just have to like lift it up. But I kind of feel maybe, I don't know what I feel. The most sensible thing to do would be to build it here on the floor, so that then literally just tip it up, screw it into the wall, and obviously that's the option that requires the most work. So guess what I'm doing now? It's Thursday morning. Look at this. Rowan came down to help last night and great progress was made. So yeah, this morning Budo's just about to arrive and tip this up, screw it to the wall. They say a bad workman blames his tools. I'm not going to blame my tools, even though some of them are a little rudimentary. I'm going to blame the timber merchant. So if you look at this, I don't know, as I'm looking at this now on the screen of GoPro, it looks fine. In real life, everything is slanted like that. There are of course many possible explanations for this. It could be that the room is completely not square. Highly likely. It could be that Rowan and I put this together last night and couldn't fight the timber enough to get it square. Also highly likely. All that aside, that is now firmly attached to the wall. So the fact that it looks a little bit off, we'll just live with that. It's lunchtime on Thursday and this is where we're up to now. So as you can see, guitars hung, pedals out. This is all stuff that I wanted to have easily accessible. Still trying to work out what am I going to do as a cable solution, because it'd be great to have some option to hang cables and to grab them quickly from it. And then up at the top, just some decoration stuff. Last update before I go and grab some lunch. Put that sound baffle up in the middle. That's pretty reasonable, I'm happy with that. Next time we come back, and we will come back one more time when everything's back in the room as it should be, and then we can kind of wrap this vlog up. It's just gone 6 o'clock. That's all up. Desk is back. Drums are here. No mics. But Budo will be back in the morning. We'll mic it all up again. Get it all plugged up. I think I've probably done what I need to do for today. That's it for this week's vlog. We have made progress, and that's the most important thing. A studio update. And so, yeah, give us a big thumbs up for a studio update. Do leave a comment and question if you want to know more. And do remember that together we do adventure. We'll see you next time.